thought I'd show you our Staxton Wold at night with all its perimeter lights. But we're going to go up the old school way and go up the dirt track at the front of the base. Yeah, it's not really made for cars. I went up there a few years ago and I managed to get up. So let's go try it. Tell you what, it's bloody creepy up in these woods. Yeah, these woods are really creepy up here. I think I was live one time. I think it was last year. I think I was on Facebook though, and I was live at the edge of the woods at the top, and I heard like voices in the woods, maybe about 15 feet away from me, but I didn't see anybody there. But yeah, so we're heading up the hill now towards the base. This is the way going up the front way. Yeah. There's a deer. It's best to make sure there's no more. It gives a good chance to try my light bar out actually, because I had the other one stolen. There we go. I had the other one stolen, so this is a new addition to the car, this one. It's not as bright as the old one, but it's low profile as this one, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get up. And I can't remember if it's that track straight in front I need to go down, or if it's this one up here. No, it's not that one, it's this one I think. Oops. So yeah, I do need to be careful driving up here. Yeah, as I said, it's not really made for cars, this track. But I have gotten up here before, a few years ago. Alright, Mike, Dan. It's really hard to see what the comments say because the phone is bouncing around. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and show you all the perimeter lights up here, and you can't see it really if you come the other way, down the main road to it, whereas I know you can if you come this way. The RF are going to think, what the hell is that coming up? When I get closer near the top. Hopefully I'm going to make it though. Like I say, I've not been up here for years. History bums, that's another mic. So yeah, this is the second live tonight. I would go live a lot more, but it just uses all my data up on my phone. But yeah, I'd love to go live all the time at the places that I go. But yeah, this road is full of potholes. I tell you what, I did forget, I forgot to lock the doors. It's really creepy up here. I'd definitely be walking around up here on my own, that's for sure. It's safer in a car. I feel a lot more safe. You're with Smarty, Dan? I've just seen that. Yeah, I used to be with Smarty. It was £10 a month and I think 30 gigabyte. But the signal at home and at work wasn't that good. So I've gone over to O2 now. Yeah, I get 40 gigabytes and it's a tenner, but it's just I use it all, you know, watching YouTube at work and stuff like that. Data goes nowhere nowadays. It's a shame I can't see all the comments. Hopefully we're nearly there. But yeah, when you look at Staxton Wold from afar, like from Scarborough way up here, the site looks bloody huge. But when you're looking up, it's because of the angle of the radar station, you can see like two sides of the base, so it looks like it's all one massive front area to it, but it's not. Yeah, I need to remember that I'm not in a Land Rover no more. Because with a Land Rover you could go pretty much bloody anywhere, but this is a car, it's completely different, a lot lower down. No real ground clearance. But yeah, the RAF are going to be like, who the hell is that? Just thinking about it, there's actually a gate up here as well. I hope that gate's open. Been a few years since I've come up this way. Nearly there now. Or is it the gate to the left that I was thinking of? It could be that gate down there. I'm sure I need to go right here. Ah, you can just see him on the camera to the left side. And the lights don't look that bright up here, but when you're looking from like Scarborough, they look really bright. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Dan saying about the place he's taken his poor focus. Yeah, Harry, police might get me. Lighting is pretty effective. Yeah, it's not too bad, this light bar, Mike. That's it off. It's got more of a wide angle to it. I could do with another one. It's got a bit more range on the flood, because it is a flood and it's a spot as well. I think the floods are on the outer edge of the light bar, and then spots are towards the centre of it. This one's not as good as the old one. Well, this one was half the price, and it's low profile as well, so the wind noise isn't too bad when you're doing like 70 on the motorway. But yes, they've got a new radar system up here at Staxton, so I thought I'd come and show you it. You can see the red lights flashing on it and stuff when you get up to the perimeter fence. Yeah, these woods to the right, if you want to come and get freaked out, you want to come to these woods up here. So yeah, just to the right of me there's like a little track that goes down the hill, and just as you set off down there, about a minute walk down on the left hand side, you've got an air raid shelter from the Second World War, and I think it's where one of the masts were, or the reserve masts were at least anyway. There's an air raid shelter next to the plinth where that's at. I'll turn the light bar off now, I don't want to get the RAF police out. Although someone was telling me recently that they don't even man the guard hut anyway anymore, and the site is actually really run down. All the taps have got stickers on them saying don't drink from this tap and stuff. Asbestos everywhere, so it's really dilapidated is the accommodation and stuff up here now. But yeah, it's one that I think it's the oldest serving radar station in the UK, is this one. So here we are coming up the side of the base now. Yeah, probably get on CCTV, Mike. You came up here a few weeks ago, didn't you, Mike? We was meeting up here to come and do a video, and farmer came along and said, you can't be up here, this is a private road, the one I'm on now. Farmer reckons this is a private road, which he could be right, I don't know. But yeah, and then Mike was like, alright, yeah, I'll move, and farmer won't go until Mike started to drive off. Well, lights on at guard hut, but I didn't see anybody sat there. Where's this new radar then? I can't see it now. It did have like red warning lights flashing around it. Yeah, it's either been moved or they've just turned lighting off on it. Same as the mast. The mast used to have a red light on the top of it, but they don't turn that on anymore. But yeah, I'll turn around and we'll drive back past and see if we can see anything. Got to turn around in this farm here. Yeah, got to say it's electric costs. That's probably what it is, Dan. Yeah, well, defence budget's going to be going up now, isn't it? So they're going to be spending more money, so I don't think turning one light off is going to make much difference. But yeah, these perimeter lights don't look as bright now, but like I say, when you're looking from Scarborough, they're extremely bright. I can't see that radar system. Maybe it was just a temporary thing while the one was getting repaired or something like that. It was like a big metal box and had some sort of radar on top of it. And it had like warning lights, flashing warning lights around it. Yeah, get the £66 voucher as well. Yeah, well, luckily no RAF police have come out. Yeah, it's like you'd see the comments on the tarmac now, phone not bouncing around. Is anyone in guard up? Oh, I don't know, I think I might have just seen somebody. But someone went and worked up at GCHQ for a week or two, and they had to come to the accommodation up at Staxton, Wold, and that's who they said. They said that the guard hut isn't manned and it's really run down into the site. So, but yeah, the farm said that this is the private road up to the site. I don't know if that's true or not. He might have just been saying that to Mike. Yeah, can't afford fuel to come out and see what's going on. Probably. But no, I think, Dan, did you ask me if they'd been out and stopped me before? No, they didn't come out and stop me before. What I did was I went up and rung the buzzer on the gate. And I said that, and someone answered the phone. I was on the phone to him and he'd come out. I've got it all on, I recorded it all in case anyone said, no, you didn't have permission to be up there or something. I went up to the gate, buzzed it, and spoke to him on the phone. And this sergeant, I can't remember his name, he come out and I said, can I fly my drone around the site? I'm not going to go over the perimeter of the site. He said, well, no, you're not allowed to really. I said, I know that, but on the drone app it doesn't say that it's a no-fly zone and you've got no signage up. He said, yeah, I know we've got no signage up, but you can't. I said, well, you've got no signage up and it's not blocking me from doing it. He said, yeah, well, you shouldn't really be doing it. So, but no, they haven't been out and stopped me before. And yeah, he said what you need to do is you need to contact RAF Bulmer and get Bulmer. And they said, oh, we'll get back to you, we'll get back to you. And they never got back to me for weeks, so I rung them again. And they said, oh, we'll get back to you. And I still haven't heard anything. So, because I know that you can get site visits up here as well. If you ask, you can get a site visit up here. And yeah, I asked Bulmer that as well, and I didn't get no reply. So yeah, we're going back onto the main road now, so best turn that light power off. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show you this up here anyway and have a little chat with you all. It's a shame I couldn't see the comments as much, but I've replied to some of them that I've seen. I mean, in future I might go live at more places if I can get some more data. I don't want to be getting bolt after bolt on and getting charged loads for it, because I mean there might be 1 month where I don't hardly do any lives and there'll be other times where I'll do loads. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon. So bye for now.